Seems like the padding and seems like the header and the footer have something in common in the sense that they're going to be both, well, full width over here, right? Everything else is a bit different, but these things are sort of our ends over here, our bookends of the site. So let's actually jump into what that's about. Um, in order to target this item, let's look at what kind of item it is. It's a footer. It's a native HTML element, so we could just go right in here, footer, and do our curly braces, and we're ready to party. Um, let's actually start by defining the color for it. Now, in our example up here, we did the well, it's a different kind of color. We don't use color because that is going to affect the actual color of our text. The the content down here is background color. So I could do background and then color, and we're ready to go. Obviously, purple is another keyword we could use. And let me go here, and then we got purple. But I'm not looking for purple. I'm looking for something that's a closer fit to this image over here. And what I did was I actually tried to find what this image color was. Now, there's a bunch of utilities, whether you're on Windows or Mac, and honestly, I'm not as experienced on Windows how to get this, but there's a color picker in Mac native, just called this hex color. And like I said, I'm sure you could download a utility for Windows, and if you find one, share the info. But what I do is I go here and I'm going to pick a color from here. Let's say right here. Okay, that color looks good. Now let's look at what I have over here. This color, look at this, CC1563, this is a hex color. And the reason I even want to show you this is that background color, obviously, like we used before over here, what color and background color share is that they're looking for, right, color properties, and there's a number of different things you could use. This is known as a keyword, but if you use hex and you have that number, this sort of works. You just need the hashtag over there, and you save it. Now, this should become, yep, cool. Yeah, that's the exact color that I was looking for. I like it. Maybe I even bring it up a little bit, and then I bring it over here, and this is called a hex color. And there's also another kind of color that you could use as well called RGB. So red, blue, green. Yeah. So let's go. So here's how you could find that color. You could just go right online and go hex to RGB. And look at this. They got a nice converter. I'll pop it in here. Of course, there's tools you could use to download locally on your computer to get all this as well. Let's just see. Oh, nope. It wants it without the hash. It's assuming the hash. What's... Yo, bro, you're ruining my example over here. Let's see. Let's find another one. Convert. There you go. Okay, so that's giving me the color. So what I could use instead is let's see, RGB. There we go. And then I put these values in separated by commas. And this just illustrates the same point. Obviously, color didn't change, but more so you just realize that color, you have three different options over there from RGB. Color would be a keyword or color in hex. There is one more that I'll throw at you, and that's RBGA, which gives you the alpha property, which is from 0 to 1, which means how opaque you want it to be. So if I do 0.5 at this point, this will be slightly opaque. See what I'm talking about? It's just mixing with the background color over there. So there are a few color options for you, and last but not least, I'm just going to add a little padding to give these guys some breathing room. And I broke something. Oh, see, RBG, and I took the A out, but I didn't take the A out over there. There you go.